Day one at SHOT Show, and I'm here to meet Gio right now. He got a little head start because I was stuck in this strip traffic. So note to self, if you're gonna be at SHOT Show, plan way ahead because strip traffic is no joke. Let's get this day one started. Boom! All right, we are finally in. Thank you so much, Atissa. We're gonna be heading over to the Ocaso booth, check out their stuff, but this is so massive. It's my first time here at SHOT Show. This is Ocaso's second year. Can't wait to see what they got in store and what everything else here has got in store. There's a reason why this place is a week long, because I doubt you can get through the whole thing in one day unless you're a beast like that, but can't wait to see what's there. Got Mr. Rick himself. What's going on? How are you? Nice seeing you. Thank you so much for having us. Look at this. Look at this. Luxury booth. Ocaso. Look at the luxury booth. Let's check. Yeah, yes. Here we go at Ocaso. Elevated everyday carry. Woo-wee. All the beautiful knives here. Cases. There we go. What we got, Rick? Okay. That's the proto you showed me at Blade West.
Right. So now it's going out to market. We'll get it out there this spring. So coming soon.
Desk knife. There we go. Double-sided.
Pretty on your desk, right?
Mikeydailycarry here with Mr. Rick Ocaso himself. What's going on, Rick?
Hey, what's happening? Welcome to the Ocaso booth, man. SHOT Show 2024.
Absolutely. What do we got going on today? So what can we see specifically for SHOT Show that you can highlight for us?
Okay.
Maybe give us a little teaser of what's to come this year.
Sounds good, man. Why don't you come around here and I'll show you, because they're sitting up here.
Absolutely.
I'll start off quickly with the Duo desk knife.
Okay.
There's a lot of reaction to this thing. I always like letter openers, desk knives, because on my desk I like stuff sitting on there so I can, open up the letters or packages and so forth.
Absolutely.
So I feel, working with Wes Crawford, it just took it to a whole new level. It's got the look. It's got a walnut stand, but it's got a play factor, fidget factor too. It splits open, held together by magnets.
Wow. And it's meant for a desk knife.
It's a desk knife for the desk space.
I don't think I'd rock that for the desk, so it'll be on me.
Oh, you can, absolutely, People that don't know what it's all about, they can use it for whatever. They do say, oh my God, that's a thick looking little fixed blade. You keep it like that if you want.
Yeah.
But now you can turn it into two. So you got a Warncliffe and you have a spear point.
Okay.
And so that will be available soon.
Nice.
All right.
What else we got?
Let's check this out.
All right.
Kurt American Knives. This is his design. So there's been a collaboration with him, and we call this the Delos.
Okay.
And so this is going to come in a black dunes scale, high grade frame lock titanium, German Damascus steel, modified tanto point, and our signature diamond icon pivot there. And it's just beautiful. And usually you'll see a wraparound clip on a lot of these knives, but his clip is just way too sexy to mess with it.
I really like that.
Yeah, we just kept it like that.
That's awesome.
So we're staying true to his design, and we're really happy about this. And there's been a lot of positive response about this as well. Coming soon. Again, black dunes, and then a blue.
Ooh.
Dark matter blue.
Look at that. That is beautiful. I like the blue.
You do?
I like the blue on that.
So we'll be rocking that this year, probably March.
Nice.
So,
and then of course he has his staples. He has his strategies. He also has a Solstice, very popular one there. Which one is your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
So I have, of course, the Solstice that I carry a lot, the titanium straight back, because that's the original. That's the one that came out first. That's the one I've been wearing. But then in terms of a secondary knife, I love the Seton.
Ooh.
Okay, I love the Seton, because this is a knife that I like to use. It's got a nice, point to there, so I like to poke the tape. So this is my really hard use knife. So this sits in my pocket.
Yeah.
Let me show you something real quick. I think you guys are gonna like this. Hold on.
Okay. You got something he's gonna show us. What we got over here?
Okay, in terms of the seating, we've been getting a lot of people saying it needs to come with a clip, it needs to come with a clip. So right out the gate at the beginning, talking to dealers and saying, yes, if it had a clip, people would like it. Now, it's doing well because I always liked it meant to sit in the pocket or sit in the storage case.
Right.
But here's a glimpse.
Oh my gosh.
This is a prototype, so we're working on fine-tuning that. So the larger version, yes, everybody, it will be coming with the clip.
Rick comes prepared, y'all. Look at that.
Just heads up. Coming soon with the clip.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Rick.
Thanks for coming by, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, so we just had to take a little break real quick. We're going to do a pocket check for what we brought to SHOT Show day 1. Well, it's technically day 3 right now, but day 1 for us. So, Gio, what's up, what's up?
What's cracking?
What's in your pockets, bro?
What's in my pocket?
What you got?
Man, I got all kinds of shit, dude. But first and foremost, I got to do this right here.
Yo!
So
That's your handshake pouch? Hey! Let's go!
You know what I'm saying? I got to start off that handshake real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. What else you got?
You know, I got my Zero Feud. You know what I'm saying? Got some homie patches on there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got that glow in the dark. Nucka.
Is that the glow in the dark one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
with that false idols on there.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Got the DL inlay. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Just like that. Knife-wise, you know, I had to come with a banger.
Bam! That thing is clean.
You know what I'm saying? Got that duck.
Okay.
That Usler duck, all tie.
Nice.
And then I got the B-Wise carry-all.
Ooh.
You know, Okluma, DC0.
Nice.
Got my, let's see, my backup right here.
Yo, I've been wanting to see that.
The QSP.
They're here, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta check them out.
Oh. You know, I gotta rock the slip joints, dude.
That's dope.
Got some pocket trash. Got that Yoshizaki Hoto.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? All titanium beads on there, you know what I'm saying? With the spin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a pen, dude.
Yeah.
Got that Starco bubblegum pen from Tactile Turn.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You gotta come prepared.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, that's all I got on me right now.
That's dope. All right, Mikeydailycarry here. I'm at Groove Life, and who do I have here?
My name is Dane.
Dane, what do we got going on?
We got the Groove Life belt here. It's a magnet attached everyday carry belt. You push it against itself to open it up. It snaps into place. It's got 5% stretch to it, but it's also really rigid. A lot of stretchy belts are kind of flimsy, and ours is tough, rigid, and built for carry.
Nice. That magnet is like no other.
Snaps beautifully. The sound, ASMR, baby.
Look at that. Is there anything that you're highlighting at SHOT Show specifically that isn't out yet?
Yes, sir. We got a bunch of new belts. We also do a wallet. So this is our minimalistic wallet. You push up on the front face. It's going to fan your cards out. And you push the rest back down.
Wow.
Money clip on the back. Also free sounds on that, too. Listen to that thing.
Wow.
So carbon fiber wallet is new for us. We got a carbon fiber belt buckle as well.
Yep.
And some new low profile stuff as well. So.
Looks like you guys make rings as well. A lot of other stuff on there. This is a picture of their wall. Pan out. But yeah. Catch them here at SHOT Show.
SHOT Show 4711. Thanks, Mikey.
Appreciate you. All right, what's up, guys? Mikeydailycarry here. I got Kyle.
How you doing?
At Workshop. What's up, Kyle?
How we doing, guys?
And we got Michael here.
Yo, what's going on?
Because we're going to be sharpening a knife right now.
man.
He's going to demonstrate it for us.
For sure. So what we got here is the Ken Onion Elite. So you can get the Ken Onion in stores, and then you can add this blade grinding attachment on it, and that's how we're sharpening knives here at the show. We're gonna take this, what do we got here, Michael?
The microtech?
Woo! It's a nice knife here, some
it is.
serious stuff. We're gonna put a new edge on this bad boy. Let's do it. All right. All right. So I've got this thing set at 25. Yeah, that'll be a good edge on this one. Set here. I'm just setting for level right here. Then I'm gonna come up. All I gotta do is hold level.
Nice.
A 25-degree angle is set between these two pulleys. So all I gotta do is make sure that I'm keeping this knife level as I go through and sharpen it.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
Very slick.
Sounds great too.
And what I'm doing right now is I'm just feeling for a burr. So I'm gonna make a few passes on this. But I know Microtech, this is gonna be some nice steel on this thing. So it could take a few passes to get that burr to pop. But once we got that burr on one side, we're gonna make the same passes on the opposite side. And this thing will be back to factory sharp, if not sharper, by the time we're all done here.
Look at that. Mike, when's the last time you sharpened your knife?
Probably about 3 or 4 months ago, and not very well. Just a little handheld one to try to do a few pass-throughs and whatnot, but...
Now we're doing it professionally.
Yeah, exactly. That's an opportunity professionally.
All right, so we got a burr all the way across here. We're gonna flip over. Put some love on the opposite side too. Right.
Look at
We
that.
are ready to switch to our fine belt now. Peel that off. We got this guy here. And now that we've got that burr form, we're just gonna knock that off with this fine grit. You've got a lot more options for belts, but we're doing what's typically what you get out of a factory sharpening is I'll go to a coarse grit like we had there, and then they'll knock that burr off with like a buffing wheel, or like we're using a 6,000 grit belt here. So that's gonna knock that burr off and leave what we call kind of a toothy edge or a factory edge. It's good for, you know, all kinds of tasks. But if you wanted to go through all of our belt progression, you could put basically almost like a mirror edge on this thing by going through that belt progression. And you probably end up with like a little bit sharper, but not a lot sharper than you're gonna get from this. But to each their own. We kind of let you choose your own experience when it comes to how you want to sharpen your knives. But this thing's gonna be just like it left the factory when we're done here.
Absolutely. That's what's cool about those DLC too, because you can see that edge form real nice.
Right.
When you touch it down there, are you just setting your...
Yeah, so the angle is 25 degrees between these two pulleys. So this is just me, like I just gotta get level. So as long as I keep the knife level, I'm getting that 25-degree angle by, it's just a reference plate. Like Steve back here, he doesn't even need the reference plate. He's like the Zen master when it comes, he's just in here, never touching down. He just knows exactly where it's at. I'm getting there, but I'm not quite Steve's level yet. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah.
Razor sharp.
So we're gonna, I like to do the nail test. If it bites, and I've got a nice edge on there. You can always do the paper test too, but brother, I think you're gonna be happy with that one.
Ooh-wee. There we go. Nice and sharpened.
Thanks for checking this out, guys.
Appreciate that, Kyle. So we're walking around. We don't have a necessary map, but it's freaking overwhelming, wouldn't you say?
Bro, there's too much stuff going on.
There's like too much stuff going on. You gotta come with an agenda and have all of your spots bookmarked in order for you to hit up all the spots, because you don't have a lot of time, but we're gonna make it happen. Here, and I'm at Riat Knives. I'm here with Andrew. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. What are we highlighting today at SHOT Show specifically?
I guess this one, everyone's having really interest on this. This is the EXOU utility.
It's a
Gravity.
utility. Oh wow! Look at that.
Change the blade.
Is that something we can get through the airport with?
I'm not sure.
You might have to ask your local authorities about that.
Yes. Next one over here is the PLXT for thumb stud.
Nice.
So we have a lot of different variation, different colors.
Yeah.
Next to it is PLXF for flipper. Same thing is a
I like the action on that.
right.
It's awesome.
After that, we have the PLXE, a little bigger size. So I put all of them combined here.
Love the blade shape.
Thank you. 3 different sizes.
Wow. Obviously, they have their XOs, which are super famous and popular. You guys have probably seen that all over the place.
Yes. So these are the DXOM.
That's awesome.
And then we'll come here. This is the EXOK, the karambit.
Karambits. Nice. That's awesome.
And then these are the coming up. The Chevron is designed by Matthew Christensen for Yang, produced by Riat. So we have 2 different versions. We have the thumb stud and we have the flipper hole.
Very
but
nice.
both of these are actually also front flippers.
Oh, front flippers and frame blocks. Oh, okay.
And then these are the one that a lot of people will also
Oh,
get to
yeah.
see. It's the double blade,
Double-sided.
double-sided front flipper.
Wow. Look at that. Andrew, thank you so much
you
for
very
your
much.
time. What's going on, guys? Mikeydailycarry here. I'm back with Russell.
What's up?
Met him over at Blade West, representing CGRB and Artisan Cutlery, and he's going to show us what they're highlighting at SHOT Show.
Cool. Well,
Passing
good.
it over to you.
All right, good morning, good morning. Let's start over on the CGRB side.
Perfect.
All right, going from the top down. Let's start here with the Prado. This is our newest design with Ray Laconico on the CGRB side. This thing is a fantastic knife with a little bit, it's a little on the bigger side. If you're looking for kind of a larger, light EDC, this one is doing a great job of that. Really hand-filling, but still slim. And of course, you know, y'all saw the action. The crossbar lock is fantastic on this guy. Great access for a finger flick. And I love how thin this blade is. This has a beautiful shape to it, that high clip point. And I'm not sure what colors are going to be running, but we're going to be doing probably G10, micarta, keeping it kind of, you know, kind of in that comfortable price range. So also, I think this is the first crossbar style lock Ray Laconico has done across the board. So I'm really excited to get this one out, and this one should be coming out relatively soon. Ray has his protos, and he's been really enjoying them. He's been carrying them, and I'm pretty stoked about this. It's one of the larger knives coming out soon from CGRB, and I am very happy to have that one in the lineup. So actually, let's scoot these around. Let's go up to our next designer model one. Got a brand new designer on deck. This is the Nova designed by Christian Porterfield. Bit of a kind of in between EDC and tactical. We have this really kind of reinforced Tonto tip, still a fairly thin blade, a little tiny bit of a harpoon back here for a thumb rest, and a very just slim profile handle, simple deep carry clip. It's kind of a nice middle ground. It's got that slimness and that sleekness of a tactical. It's got a very much like aggressive blade, but it's the shape, profile, and weight of something that's more EDC oriented. And this one is super light. Like even the wood scales are light already. Even with G10, even with micarta, this thing is super lightweight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm into this guy. And honestly, the action on this has been fantastic. It's got these nice studs, and because the pivot is so like right in line with the tip, this thing just snaps really easily. So that is the Nova, designed by Christian Porterfield. All right, here's one everyone's been losing their mind over. The Pyrite is a great knife.
Yeah.
We love it. We know it. It's been just, I cannot stress how good the knife has done for us. It's just been fantastic. So the third version of the Pyrite, the third blade shape, is the Bowie or Bowie Pyrite.
Bowie or Bowie? What is
I have had people get actively angry at me for pronouncing it wrong, so I'm just call it the Bowie and call it good.
Cool.
I don't know if we're going to do this colorway, but I love the way this looks. But look at this blade, and check out the tip of this. This is a nice, fine clip point that has been refined down. It is pointy, it is crisp. I love that you still have that little bit of a choke up. But the nice thing about this over the other two designs is you actually get a bit more blade on this. It's a bit wider. There's a bit more massive. And I love the style of it. The fuller is great. That allows for a nice, easy opening with the fuller. You can flick it. You have the studs. It gives you all the options, a bit more character, and just kind of livens up the Pyrite line a bit more. And we'll see when the large version comes out. I'm excited for this one. So I dig this. This has been good. It's gotten a ton of eyes for the show, and I'm just stoked to have this one coming out soon.
It's a nice looking blade. I like the color combination too.
Yeah, I really hope we do this color combination. Of course, it's going to be coming out in the all steel and a black and probably a G10 version, but that copper and black, I'm just like, oh, I want that.
Absolutely.
All right. Next, we got a bit of a 2-for-1. This is the biggest side step we've taken so far with CGRB, at least this year. We're introducing two micro knives, the chip and the nap. So this is obviously there are some people who are not going to like these knives. I get it. We totally understand. This is not for everyone. If you want to carry a big, full functioning knife, or even a regular size EDC, this might not be what you want to carry. But for someone who is looking to pack incredibly light, or looking to pack in a way where you are like minimalist carry, or even just office carry, something that's just for mail and just for boxes, I am quite fond of this one for that purpose. This is it's also probably going to include a little paracord, a bead, something that when it goes into the slip, it'll be easy to get out. This is light enough to be put in a wallet. Like I can drop this in my wallet and I still wouldn't know it's there. And it's classy, it's simple. And for me personally, the prototype I have, I just tick this on a little magnet in my kitchen and I use it for packages. It's strictly tape and mail and little things. and it does it perfectly. If you want something that's more of a slightly more survival-y knife, this works as, you know, it's double-edged. This one does a variety of tasks well. It is a little different. It works as a, I'm not going to say it's going to make the best spear in the world, but it will make a spear. And if that's something that you do and that's something that you expect to have in your daily outdoorsy life, well, hell, it'll do the job perfectly. Of course, that one has 2 points for lashing and that nice double-edged point. So a little departure from what CGRB is known for, but we figured, hey, let's try something different. Micro knives have been getting kind of more popular, and we'll see if it flies. Right. So I'm excited for those. They're going to come in at a very comfortable price point, and yeah, might be the perfect knife for someone who's looking at that saying, that's exactly what I need for my kit. It's exactly what I need for my backpack or my carry, or even an Altoids tin. We'll see.
There's definitely going to be a market for that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, let's scoot you over a little bit more. Let's move on over to the artisan side. We got some great designer pieces this year. We kept things a little bit more conservative on the CGRB side, kind of stuck to what we know, stuck to the designers that work well. Pretty confident it's all good sellers over there. On the artisan side, it allowed us to have a little bit more freedom to make some cool designs that we were a bit more interesting. To be fair, they all turned out to be pretty in line with what people are looking for. So let's start at the top here. Gotta love a Ray Laconico design, and I may or may not own the custom of this knife. This is the Revel. I love this design. You'll notice there are some similarities to the Prado. It's actually the blade shape of the Prado was taken from the Revel, and they just happen to kind of be, you know, this is the OG, this is the modified version to make a more budget-oriented knife. But I love the way this sits in hand. The handle just your hand melts onto it. I love where the jimping is. I love this clip point. And the way this looks with this contoured tie is beautiful. Ray says he wants to put a little texture on here. I still got to get these out to him to see what he thinks. They're going to him right after the show for his final check on the Protos. But I am very, very into this design. I think this is beautiful, and I am just, whoo, man, this has been in my pocket for the majority of the show. I'm into this guy. So that is the Revel designed by Ray Laconico. Let's put that one down. Move on to our boy Dylan Mallory. He has not had an artisan design for a little bit. The last one was the Tylos. This is the Ornis. Super lightweight, super snappy. We have a slightly different button lock on this one. It actually has a bit more spring to it, so it allows for a bit more kind of flowy action. I love the way this blade looks. It's got this nice drop point. I can't tell if it's a modified Wharncliffe or a modified drop point, but whatever it is, it cuts well. Nice and thin, super slicey, full flat grind. The handle has this little swoosh on it that I think looks really classy. It's got this nice kind of ergonomic line. As with most of Dylan's designs, it has something aerodynamic about it. It feels like it's kind of moving forward on its own. It kind of, well, it's the Ornis. It's modeled after a wing. It's meant to feel a little organic, have that kind of bird-like feel to it, and I think it does it well. There's something airy about the design without it being insubstantial. And the way this sits in hand, nice and comfy, really easy to use. We use a more flat titanium on this one to give it a bit more grip on those sides. And the way it came out just kept it really light and trim. Man, this thing's good. Yeah, also just nice, comfortable jimping up top. And unlike some of Dylan's other designs, this one is on the bigger side. So you got a more full-size blade with this. And for someone like me who likes a slightly larger knife and isn't really into a 3-inch, this for me is perfect. So I am super into this guy. All right, coming up next, we have the newest design by Jonathan Shaw over at Triple Stripe Knives. This is the Prime, and I've had a lot of people really just lose their minds over this one, because this has a very much like it reminds me of some of those old Mariner style knives with the sheep's foot and the marlin spike on the back, because Jonathan does have a lot of boating experience. This is kind of one of those ones you would expect to use, you know, this is for cutting rope, this is for dealing with rigging. It's got this minimalized tip that isn't really going to catch on things. You're mostly focusing on the blade. The handle has this nice kind of more circular, more ripply milling. And I do love how thin this knife is. Also, I am a big fan of that clip, kind of that cleaver-shaped clip. This thing is classy. It's got a great look to it. I like how you have that little thumb joint up there to get your finger into and kind of apply more pressure. It's got a very distinctive feel to it that I can't quite put my finger on, but I think it's kind of one of those knives that if you get it, you get it. And I may not be the one of the people that gets it, but I've had people come by and they very much got this design. So I'm also, I'd be lying if I said I didn't I have one of these in my pocket right now, and I'm actually having a great time with it because it is a very lightweight knife that gives you a lot of blade. It gives you a lot of cutting power. It feels like something that is meant to be used. It just kind of wants to cut. So I'm really happy with this. I'm very excited to see how the production goes, and I really got to get these out to Jonathan ASAP, get them over the board in Canada, just ship them over, and we'll see what he thinks because I'm pretty sure he's going to enjoy these too. So that is the Prime, designed by Triple Stripe Knives. Close that one up and going down to the final one here, something a bit more on the tactical side. This is the Kami, designed by Dirk Pinkerton. Of course, you can tell by that handle, that is a Dirk designed knife. This thing just sticks in your hand. With that jimming up top there, it feels like the blade kind of like locks in. It really wants to lead with that edge, with that recurve right there. This thing feels like it is a cutter. It moves, it slices. I like this profile of this. And the way Dirk designed this is he was looking to make a folding kukri. And it doesn't have the big dramatic curve of a kukri, but I kind of get it. In this case, with those cutting motions, you still feel like you're leading with that edge, with that kind of like that protruding edge. We're probably going to take the flipper down a little bit, make it a bit more just a bit more small in that area, so it doesn't have that big like C shape of the hand. But I will say, in the hand, this locks in really nicely, and then in a reverse grip, this feels just as good. I may not know a lot about knife fighting, but I know a good knife in hand, and this feels amazing. Like, that just locks in so nicely. So for the more tactical crowd, someone looking for a knife that can do a little bit more than just open boxes, this might be a nice option. So that is the Kami, designed by Dirk Pinkerton.
Very SHOT Show appropriate.
Yeah, very much so. So 4 new knives on the Artisan side, 5 new knives over on the CGRB side. We're doing good this year, and I'm excited to see what the feedback is.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Russell.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good seeing you again.
What's up, guys? Mikeydailycarry here with Jody, Big Red EDC. What's going on, my guy? I'm here to pocket check you, though, man. Okay. There's not a lot of EDC guys here that are covering content, but oh, look at that. You got the Fenrir.
Yeah.
Is that a dam steel? Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice one, man.
Yeah. What else you got going on?
Let's see. I got the of course, I got the pocket organizer.
Okay.
Okay.
What's organizing your gear today?
Got some love there for folks, We got a little O-Pen Mini, of course.
Yeah.
We got
Rob Knives, Notorious EDC.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, we got the little R1 there.
Nice.
And then we got
that's a pry, right? Or no, that's a
screwdriver. Little bit driver. And then, of course, gotta have
the brass.
Gotta have my O-Light, the brass.
There we go.
Yes, sir. That's what I got.
Nice. Well, nice seeing you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the SHOT Show, all right?
Thank you. You too, brother.
Cool. What's up, guys? Mikeydailycarry here, and I have Jonathan from Iconic Knives.
Hello.
What's going on, Jonathan? So we're here.
Great.
We're here at SHOT Show.
For you?
Oh man, it's overwhelmingly fun.
Nice.
What are you highlighting at the show today?
We're highlighting definitely for sure our knives.
Okay.
We do, a lot of people have been asking us for new variations. We have our staple line, our entire staple line here, which we showcased last year. It's been very popular. We're in over 70 dealers now after a year, and we have 4 international distributors. So we're literally all over the world now, including all over the United States. So thank you everybody for your support. And as we continue to grow, we'll continue to make the best knives for you, and whatever you want, just contact me, email me, and we're going to be coming out with more premium blade steel, which is what many of you have been asking for. So let's run through it. So our aperture has been doing quite great. Of course, our Fairwind model, our Casador, our Dromus model, our RCK9s, and here's what I want to highlight is that everybody's been asking me for different variations, and we now have 4 variations from our staple line with different appointments as far as handle combinations, blade combinations, finishes that you wanted. So everything you wanted, I gave it to you, and they are now included in the entire line. Woo! So I will be coming out with Nitro V steel in some of our knives, and if there's anything else that you guys are looking for, let me know, contact me, or message us on Instagram at Iconic Knives, and we'll get you out there. So We do have some other knives that are going to be forthcoming in the future. You know, we are definitely for sure a lifestyle focused company, and you know, generally speaking, we do and will be offering some tactical knives, but definitely for sure, everyday carry knives is our focus. But you'll be seeing something coming out probably in the next 60 to 120 days of some really cool knives, which we've had feedback from numerous law enforcement agencies, from special forces here in the United States. I myself am a U.S. Marine Corps veteran. So thank you everybody for your service, and thank you very much for following Iconic Knives on Instagram and also supporting everything we have going on here in the United States. And let's unite for a better country and for us to continue to be the best there is in the world. So thank you very much for your support. And Mikey, if you have any other questions for me, why don't you let me know?
Yeah, absolutely. Jonathan, I'm curious, which of these models are your favorite?
All of them are. I've always been an enthusiast before I became a knife professional, and I love it. I love everything I do. I'm very passionate about it. As I'm just going to reiterate really quickly, my brand, my pricing structure was born out of people coming to me and saying, hey, look, hey John, I know who you are. You do a lot of high-end manufacturing. A lot of people cannot afford your knives. Is there anything you could do to change that? So I created Iconic, having knives under $100, and you know, I will offer some high-end stuff, but that's not going to be out of reach, so everybody can enjoy it. But I made everything you wanted. I got you named designers who are very well known in the market, and some of these knives run anywhere between $2,000 and $16,000 at an auction or on the secondary market. Why do that when you can come to me? You can go to our website at Iconic Knife Co. That's CON.com at the end. And purchase these knives for under $100 currently with free shipping. You can't beat it, you know. And you have name designers after that, so you're getting a design from somebody that definitely appeals to some. You'll always find something that you'll like. So thank you so much.
And that right there is Iconic. Jonathan, thank you so much for your time. Love these models. Definitely budget-friendly, high-quality items that you can get. If you're looking to get into your first knife, I think I found the spot. It's right here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jonathan. What's up, guys? Mikeydailycarry here, and I got Ben, but he's over here at SHOT Show. Super happy to see him. Met him at Blade West for the first time, but he has his new knife, the Sendy.
Sendy. This is a fun little knife. This is a knife with an inline flipper.
Ooh.
It's got a spay blade. I don't know if it'll focus there. Can we get it to focus?
There you go. Yeah, right there.
There we go. Anyway, this knife, I wanted something that was like really thin in pocket.
Okay.
And it just is very nice, very thin all around. It's got a toothpick tweezers in here, and you're able to just take it anywhere you're gonna go send it.
Right,
so
exactly.
Take it hiking, take it biking, whatever.
Yeah.
Take it to college campus. Like, it's not gonna draw a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I wanted, was a knife that could basically send life with you.
Absolutely.
So that's what it is. It comes in this one, which I've affectionately called Coleman Green, like an old Coleman stove. Comes in micarta as well, with a drop point. The other one has a spay blade, and then you got a drop point on this one.
Yeah.
And then there's a black with like a blue backspacer. Mikey, I want you to say blue backspacer 3 times fast. Ready?
Blue black splacer, blue black. I said splacer.
I love it.
Yeah.
This has got a blue backspacer and then a spay blade again.
That's awesome.
It's just a knife that I had in my head for a really long time.
Yeah.
And the way it all came together is it's very nice. Inline flipper, liner lock, Nitro V steel, and deep carry pocket clip. Not a ton to it, but I feel like it's almost like this idea of like, make it as simple as possible, and that's what we did.
Are all of them Nitro V or?
All are Nitro V, yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really like that. And it's nice seeing you again.
You too, Mikey.
Here.
Thanks for saying hello.
But yeah, catch you guys. Peace. All right, what is up, guys? Mikeydailycarry here, and I have...
What's up, Kyle with We Knife.
What's up, Kyle? And we're going to be featuring some new knives over here at We. What do you got?
All right, let's just jump right into it, okay? We got this new design by Tashi Barucha. Look at the lines on this, right?
That's
got
nice.
the 20 CV hand rub satin right here. We have the green jungle wear carbon fiber. And guys, this is also an integral knife, okay? Look at, and also another cool feature to point out, where's the pivot? It's hidden. Underneath the scale, you have your pivot, and this is all just slid on there with that carbon fiber scale. So super fascinating, and also just a super fun, smooth design from Tashi Barucha.
That's really awesome. I checked out the Sendy with Ben, but what else we got featuring at today's show?
So we're going to be just jumping right into this guy right here with this fixed blade. This is designed by Alan Elishewitz.
Okay.
And this has interchangeable G10 sections. What? Yeah, so if you buy this one, you'll be shipped with this and then this signet ring piece as well.
Wow.
And so that way you can interchange it if you want to, right?
Okay.
That way you can do some training.
Yeah.
Or you can have like that bushcrafter type deal going on there.
Absolutely.
Then going right along,
Ooh,
we've got
Chiro.
the Chiro.
Yeah.
Look how small this, like, it's small, but super aggressive, super clean, like upswept, kind of like Persian drop point blade. Right. Awesome sculpting on the handles, and it's actually pretty comfy.
Yeah, I like the blade shape.
Super fun, small package, deep carry pocket clip, stainless steel liners, everything you know, right?
Nice. 14C, 28N? That's what it is,
yes,
right?
sir,
Yep.
that's what it is. And I want to show the Banter. There's a Warncliffe Banter.
What? Let's see that. Let's see that.
It's being
oh, it's being held right now.
It's being held right now.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll cut it in.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Finally got our hands
on the Banter.
Yeah.
Okay, two things. This is obviously the Warncliffe blade. So super mean, aggressive blade right here. Then this is also the updated Banter version, okay? So what that means is these handles are now contoured completely, not just on the small edges. So it's gonna fit really nice and get rid of any hot spots you may have had in the past. Then going right along, on the show side, this piece has been cut out a little bit more as well to give you a nice solid access to that lock bar.
Absolutely.
No problems there. Deep carry pocket clip, and of course, run-off ceramic cage ball bearings, and this has the S35VM blade steel in it.
Nice. Kyle, while we're here, pocket check. What you got?
Okay, pocket check. Obviously, gotta represent. Got a baby Banter on me.
Ooh.
Okay. Then I have my travel carry stuff on me, so got a big idea design gill going on with the replaceable blade.
Yep.
A little pen. You know, one of the big idea pens.
Yep.
And reach into the pocket, a beer bomb.
Nice. Awesome. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Mikeydailycarry here at Victos, and I have Nolan.
How's it going, guys?
What's going on? What's something that we can highlight for SHOT Show?
Yeah, so for SHOT Show at 2024 that we're showing off is our brand new counteract bags.
Ooh.
These guys are great. So if you're familiar with the upscale 3 bags, these guys are going to be a deviation off that line. They're not replacing it. They're just kind of an addition to our bag line.
Nice.
These are really cool. These cater specifically to concealed carry guys.
Yeah.
So this bag will give you a very low profile and streamlined draw out of the bag. You got your padded sling right here, quick detach buckle. And the way this guy works is it utilizes our brand new tray system. So when you swing the bag around and hit that buckle, you rip that pouch open. And this is going to reveal the tray system. So what this does is it pulls your gun out of the bag for you. It keeps you from having to go into your bag, fiddle around with it, risk getting snagged on the draw. So yeah, this is a great access point. Really great for a new training aspect too. If you're tired of your old regiment, this is a great training tool, especially. This is going to utilize our brand new hooky accessory system.
Yeah.
This is the hooky holster right here. So this guy will retain any full-size Kydex holster, so up to a Glock 34 even, maybe a little bit bigger than that.
Really?
Yep. And so yeah, hook and loop system, you can adjust it, adjust the position, how deep in the bag you want it, more up front, whatever, can't. Yeah, great product. We're really excited to get this out to you guys. This guy's also gonna have a little pouch in the bottom.
Yeah, a little hook and loop compartment, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna come with the Hooky 15,
Nice.
which is a mag holder, so your standard mags, anything that'll fit. You can also fit an IFAK in here. So that's a great idea too. You know, running it as a medical bag, that's a great option for you.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And that's a smaller version to a larger version, right?
Yes, sir. So this is the smaller version to the Counteract 15
Counteract
backpack.
15, yeah.
Same design in the front pouch. You open it up and it's got your main pouch right here.
Nice.
Fit up to a 17-inch laptop and then all your typical storage space that you find in our bags.
Ooh-wee.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Love that. So which color would you pick out of all of them?
Honestly, if I had to go between the two, I would go with the mid-watch colorway. This is kind of navy blue.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful bag. Or if you want something a little bit more, outstanding,
yeah,
the canopy is also a cool idea if you want like a good truck bag or life raft bag, whatever you want.
Yeah. I really like how it doesn't scream tactical, like all of your bags.
Yeah,
don't really scream tactical.
Yeah, these guys are definitely really low profile and meant for that concealed carry guy.
Nice.
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, Nolan. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
Day 1 of SHOT Show, which is technically day 3, is a wrap. And Gio,
Yo, what's up?
how was your first day of SHOT Show?
Oh, it was pretty good, man. Had some leg problems, still cramping, but I think I got enough footage. You guys will see what's up.
Yeah, so it'll be fun. We got to interview a lot of folks, and hopefully we can get this up ASAP Rocky. But yeah, buddy. Peace out.